In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can write two numbers written as a product of their prime factors, and then go on to calculate the lowest common multiple or highest common factor. So looking at the example on the left-hand side, let's start with 54 and write it as a product of prime numbers. 54 can be split into 2 and 27, where 2 is a prime number and 27 isn't. 27 can be split into 3 and 9. 3 is a prime number, and splitting 9 into 3 and 3 means that 54 can be written as 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Now doing exactly the same to 45. This can be written as 5 and 9. 5 is a prime number, 9 isn't. So this can be split into 3 and 3, both of which are prime. So 45 can be expressed as 3 times 3 times 5. So to calculate the lowest common multiple for two numbers written as a product of their prime factors, we're going to use a Venn diagram to look at the similarities and differences between the prime factors within them. The circle on the left is going to hold all the prime factors of 54. The circle on the right is going to hold all the prime factors of 45. The center section is going to hold all the prime factors that are common to both. So the prime factors that are common to both is a 3, and this leaves all the prime factors that are not in the 45 circle as being 2 and 3, the other two prime factors of 54. 45 could be expressed as 3 times 3 times 5, which means that 5 is the other prime factor that needs to go into the 45 circle. If I was calculating the highest common factor, this is indicated in green. 3 times 3 is 9. This would be the highest common factor of both 54 and 45. The lowest common multiple is found by multiplying all of the prime factors within the Venn diagram together. So 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Times this by 3 is 45. Times this by 3 is 135. And times this by 2 is 270. The lowest common multiple of 54 and 45 is 270. Pause the video here and have a go at the question on the right hand side. When you're ready for the answer, press play. So starting as we did before, write 48 as a product of prime factors. 48 can be split into 2 and 24, where 2 is a prime number and 24 isn't. 24 can be split into 2 and 12. 12 can be split into 2 and 6. And 6 can be split into 2 and 3. So 48 can be expressed as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now doing the same for 42. This can be split into 2 and 21, and 21 can be split into 3 and 7, both of which are prime numbers. So 42 can be expressed as 2 times 3 times 7. Drawing a Venn diagram, and with the circle on the left-hand side representing all the prime factors of 48, and the circle on the right all the prime factors of 42, the common prime factors of both numbers are 2 and 3. All the other prime factors of 48, 2, 2 and 2 do not go in the centre of the circle. As with 42, 7 doesn't go in the overlap, because it's not common to the 48's prime factors. This means looking at the centre of my Venn diagram, the highest common factor of 48 and 42 is 2 times 3, which is 6. This is the highest common factor.